Some dates pass quietly on a calendar, but some dates decide who you become for the rest of your life. This is not just a story about poverty. This is a story about kindness that came back as a miracle. Rohit was born into a life where survival came before dreams. When he was only 6 years old, his mother died. From that moment, the world became smaller. Just a fragile house, an exhausted father, and endless struggle. His father worked in a steel factory. Long hours, dangerous work, wages that barely kept hunger away. Still, every morning, his father looked at Rohit and thought only one thing: my son will study, no matter the cost. He skipped meals, wore torn clothes, saved every coin, just to keep Rohit in school. By the age of 13, Rohit had already grown older than his years. Before sunrise, he woke up, cooked food on a smoky fire, cleaned the house, then ran to school while his father ran toward exhaustion. Their life was hard, but their hearts were quiet and grateful. One evening, his father returned home to find the hut filled with smoke. Rohit was coughing, his eyes burning red. "Why are you cooking?" his father cried. "I could have done it today." Rohit smiled through the smoke and said, "You work all day, father. Let me take care of this." That night, they ate outside for the first time in months. Not because life was easy, but because love made it lighter. Rohit studied relentlessly. Despite everything, he always ranked first. His father had one dream: to see his son become a doctor, and Rohit carried the dream like a promise. Then one day, life struck without warning. At the factory, a heavy iron sheet fell, and in one cruel moment, his father lost both hands. When he returned home months later, he was shattered. "I lost your mother. Now I have lost my hands. I only wanted to see you become a doctor, but that dream is gone." Rohit held his father and said quietly, "No, father, your dream is still alive, and I will carry it, even if it breaks me." From that day on, Rohit became everything: student, caregiver, provider. After school, he went door to door selling soap. Weekends, holidays, even rainy days. Some days he earned little, some days, nothing at all. Then came the worst day. It was the final deadline for his college admission. He had no money, no soap sold, no strength left. Hungry and defeated, he knocked on one last door, not to sell, but to ask for food. And this is where I want you to pause for a second, because somewhere right now, someone is standing at their last door, hoping the world will be kind. If you believe kindness still matters, don't scroll. Stay with this story. A woman opened the door and saw Rohit's face. Not a salesman, a tired child fighting life. She gave him biscuits, water, and something more powerful than food: attention. When she heard his story, she asked gently, "How much do you need?" 500 rupees, he whispered. She gave it without hesitation. That money didn't just pay for a form, it saved a future. Years passed. The boy who sold soap became a doctor, a respected one. He opened his own hospital. His father watched with pride, tears heavier than words. One day, a critically ill woman was brought in, alone, no family, no money. Her condition was severe. Treatment would cost a fortune. The staff hesitated. "Rohit didn't admit her," he said. "Life is more important than money." For 2 months, he stood by her side until she healed. When she was discharged, she received an envelope. No bill, only a note. "Your treatment was paid long ago. With 500 rupees you once gave to a hungry boy. That boy is now a doctor, and he saved your life." She looked up and saw Rohit standing there. "That day," he said softly, "you didn't give me money. You gave me a future." Kindness never disappears. It only waits to return in ways we never expect. A father's sacrifice, a boy's determination, and a stranger's small act of love created a miracle. So the next time you have the chance to help, don't hesitate, because you may not just be helping someone survive, you may be creating the future. If this story touched your heart, share, like, and subscribe. Let kindness travel further than this video. And remember, small acts can change the world.